Okay, let's get everything set up first before we start off this live stream. There we are. Nice new little channel banner as well. Right. Just keep trying to catch this up. Hello, Samuel Smith. Just setting up the live stream before we continue on to the East Coast Main Line. Right. Absolutely, hello. Right, okay. Everything's sorted out. So, welcome back to another Rex Tactics live stream, and today we will be going back on the East Coast Main Line. I haven't got the recent route announced, but I thought I'd do a live stream on the East Coast Main Line because I haven't really been doing a lot of videos on this lately. So, we're going to go with the 801. And we're going to do a service from London's King's Cross to York. That sounds like a good idea. I'm going to set this in May. I like to put my videos in May. And live streams as well. We'll spawn it in some light clouds. We'll keep the dynamic weather on. And we'll let the weather do what weather wants to do. I think that's the Vectron in that picture. Yep, Vectron. I just had to read the bottom corner of the screen. BR111 DBBR193 Vectron. Nice. So we'll just wait for this route to load up. Because I'm not putting it on the reduced timetable, it could take a while to load. Let's hope it just doesn't take too long. It usually doesn't. Usually it takes about half a minute. Salzburg to Rosenheim. I don't actually know where that is. I think that's Germany. Maybe a little bit of Austria too. Come on, load up. I've also been experiencing a few crashes today, so if the game suddenly crashes, I'll set up a second live stream and I'll let you all know. Hopefully it shouldn't crash today. It shouldn't. I've been mostly on Train Sim World today, so it should be good. Alright, so we got service 1N81 London's King's Cross to York, operating a 9:57 service bound to York. Alright, let's get started. First things first, safety systems. Always got to have them on. European train control system. DRA is normal. Selected door operation. AWS is normal. Normal. Put this into normal. And DSD is normal. Yep, looks like everything down there is all good. And everything all down there is all good. Alright. Master key in. There we go.
TPWS and AWS operational.
Now, let's see. Huh, that works. I'm quite pleased to see that work. Working GSMR, always the best thing. Right, before we forget, we've got to put on our lights. Put it into cool. We'll put it in a temperature of 19 degrees. We'll have a little bit of reading light. Am I forgetting anything? Doesn't look like it. Oh, we are ready to depart. Let's get ourselves going. And we are driving 801 215. Right, just gonna do a double check to know that we're not missing anything. Everything around there looks good. Yep, everything all around here looks good. Just do a horn test. Yep, pretty much alright. Now that we've registered our GSMR, we should be all good. Oh, of course, my favourite camera angles. I forgot to set these. I do every video I make. And live stream as well, so... Plenty of Class 66s over there, haven't we? Nice mixture as well. Nice mixture of Southeastern High Speed, a few Doncaster Peterborough ones. Got a nice variety. So how many people have we got in this evening? We have one person watching. If you haven't already, please do make sure you hit the like button and subscribe with all notifications on so that you never miss a live stream or a video I make. Oh, and also any posts I put out as well. Over on our our right side is a Class 66 Holden FKA wagons. Plenty of them as well. Total of 15 probably. Got plenty of clouds in the sky. Oh, just 1 second. I should be on the minimal HUD. I must have changed it back. There we go. That's much better. Certainly got some more wagons over there as well. acknowledged. So we'll be stopping at Grantham, Newark Northgate, Retford and Doncaster. I forgot to mention that. This is one of the very good reasons why I rehearse everything I do. Otherwise I forget things. And I know I'm like on being very forgetful. Excuse me. Another LNER Azuma coming down the line. A 2-car 801/1 there. Well, 2 801/1s connected to each other. I think that's more like it. Where did everybody go tonight? They're probably waiting to see 5 Circle come out. I know that's been widely anticipated, even by myself. 5 Circle, I know for a fact, is going to be a massive hit because of the 170. Rivet Games has given us one heck of a good train. Turbo Star. Just changed last second. We have another Azuma going by. This time it's 5-car, I think. Sorry, can you lot hear me? I'm quite conscious of the fact that you can't hear me. Sorry. Yeah, you can hear me. I've just had to check my volume. We seem to be chasing something. Oh, we are speeding already. I was going to do Blackpool branches tonight, however, as you may recall, I already have a premiere ready for the Blackpool branches video covering between Preston and Ormskirk. That will be out Tuesday, so if you want to see that video, Tuesday at 10 o'clock British Standard Time is when it'll release. A nice patch of greyness there, and then we are back to the light. Just keep an eye on our speed. That's a very weird combination. I don't think it's safe though. Crossing coming up. So it shouldn't take long to get us to Grantham. Okay. Oh, I was ready to slow down, but it's unneeded. Just gonna keep an eye on my speed. Oh, hello! I know it's been a while since I've done a stream. Long time no see indeed. Just bringing this service from Peterborough to Doncaster under 1N81. Excited for 5 Circle when it comes out? I know for a fact I am. Indeed. Excuse me. Yes, definitely the 170 has been widely anticipated by lots of people. Class 170 is the new train, 5 Circle is the new route. This is East Coast Main Line, so this one released when Train Month 4 was released. Nothing new. It's great to do another live stream. Been very busy with a lot of things lately, so finally took my chance and got a live stream out. Just noticed we're on an uphill gradient as well, so got plenty of Azumers going by this evening. I was going to say morning, but I'm reading off the simulator's clock and not the clock that I've got going right now. Let's get a flyby shot. Marvellous. We're covering ground between Peterborough and Grantham really fast. Okay, no worries. Alright, see you then, mate. Okay, we are due at Grantham in the next 5 minutes and a half. We're pretty much going to be there. Oh, we're speeding, we're speeding. Wouldn't be a Rex Tactics livestream if I wasn't speeding. Anyways, let's head out to the outer cameras and See the world from the outside. A few people sitting in coach H. Anybody sat in the back coaches? Oh, I definitely. Plenty of passengers on this service. I wouldn't mind betting they're all going to York. This is where this service is going to. Oh, here we go. We got some weather change. What are we going to get? Just cloudy or rain? We got a speed limit restriction coming up. I think after this green signal we'll come down to 185 kilometers per hour. We'll try keep good coursing, but we are on the hills, so well, wouldn't mind betting that's rain. So let's get those wipers going to 25. See if that removes. Yeah, that is definitely rain. To be fair, because we're climbing a hill, gravity will probably drop the speed for us. And thankfully we're not far from Grantham. Now we're on the downwards gradient, so I'll bring it down to 180. Rain's definitely picking up. We're going to have to put the wipers to max now. Right, let's start our approach at 5 kilometers. That should hopefully get us into Grantham with a nice steady stop. Excuse me. Or was I supposed to do it at 3.5? It might have been 3.5 distance. We'll see how this goes. Trial and error here. Right, we are going a little slower than we should be. Time is starting to catch up with us. So we'll just course for the moment. And we'll get slowing down around about 2 kilometers. Ease off now and we'll get it at 1.3 kilometers. Right, I think we've got this. It's been a while since I've driven an Azuma on Train Sim World. Mostly doing trips to and from London and Brighton, a few Blackpool branches stuff, including a few video making, and South Eastern High Speed. Can't forget doing South Eastern High Speed. Yeah, I think our little precautions that we've taken here has made us pretty much on time, so we're good. But we don't want to be too late leaving Grantham either. Yeah, we're pretty much going to make this stop pretty good. What time do we have to leave? Oh, we're good. We're pretty much good. Right, we'll set the DRA. Switch that off. And we'll go outside. Just to see how the rain's going. It's definitely pounding. Oh, it's gone straight into a thunderstorm. That's even more impressive. And interesting for me as well. So if you haven't already and you are enjoying this live stream, please do make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. If you're already subscribed, you can just sit back and relax. Certainly want to get out the rain though.
TPWS and AWS operational.
Wonderful. Got a King's Cross bound service coming in. Let's see which number that one is. Obviously when it stops. Oh, okay. It is a 801/1 for definite. That's 109 and 103. It's more than likely come from York or Edinburgh, depending. We haven't got long to wait here now. Right. Got about half a minute before we need to leave. Just make sure everything's alright. Yeah, we're pretty much good. We'll shut the doors around about 15 seconds to when we depart. Had a little bit of lag there. Alright, and we're going to go to Newark Northgate, platform 1. Excuse me. Well, that one seems to be leaving too. Actually, don't know the times on the other one. Only mine. Right now that Grantham has just been completed, stations we got now is Newark Northgate, Retford and Doncaster. And after Doncaster, once we alight the train, it'll go on a straight through service to York. Most likely non-stop as well. I think we're sticking with the 185 speed restriction if I'm not mistaken. We'll just have to see. Right, we're sticking with 185 kilometers per hour. Probably after we go through the tunnel, we'll hit 201 kilometers per hour. Still fly-by shot. We'll probably do another one when we're at max speed. Just gonna drop this down to power handle 3. Good thing I turned on the desk light. Definitely a good thing. Hello once again! I'm gonna try to attempt to say, is it Slave White? Something like that? Nice to see you again. Slave fight. Alright, I gotcha. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah. Okay, I'm good with that. Life's been pretty good. Just been very busy with college assignments, and they have been they've been alright. There's been a few ones I've had to submit a few weeks ago, and some this week, but pretty much doing good. Obviously, because I've had to do those assignments, I haven't been able to bring out live streams as often as I'd like, but video making hasn't been affected too badly, just doing alright. How's life been for you? Oh, that's a very interesting question. Discord. No, I don't have a Discord, but I am on Discord. I do have Discord, it's just I don't actually have a server for the channel. Oh, hang on a minute. I'd had to bring up Discord for that. So, let's have a look. Discord. Just keep an eye on the speed as well. Oh, hang on a minute. What's going on here? Why are we slowing down? Oh, I see what it is. I've not acknowledged AWS. Oops. Oh, else? Alright, I see. Oops. Right, user. Where do I find that? Okay. Do I need to press overspeed? I don't think I need to. By pressing AWS on the TPWS control panel. Okay. Alright, we're starting to move now. Do you mean user as in username? The name that I use on Discord? If you don't mind me asking. Because I'm easily confused on that. Right, we have full throttle. Because if it is that, then it's Rex Tactics. Yeah, the actual username's Rex Tactics then. You'll find the channel logo on it as well. Okay, so we've had a minor setback, but we should still be okay for getting to Newark Northgate on time. Just a minor setback. Is there a problem? So, are you... I'll just... Is it okay if I say, because I've got one wanting to accept, this might be you. Oh, no. Okay. definitely got... Yep, you're on here. Yep, I've definitely got you. I'll press accept. Right, you're on there. Right, I've just replied back to you. Right, I'm going to have to make a hard break. I'll see if I can make a livery for the 801. It's going to be a lot of micromanaging. Oh, we're going to overshoot. Oh no. We might get away with it, we might not. Oh, definitely not. Absolutely. I'll see what I can do. Oh no, I'm never anything about simple. I'll make sure I can do it. Well, we're loading passengers, so we're pretty much okay. Except people are going to have to get on at the back. Oh yeah, there's where I can just shut the doors that aren't on the platform, isn't there? I've seen a few Hull train ones. Yeah, I can give the Class 801 a go. Excuse me. Right, just 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back, everyone. That's very interesting. I might actually have a go at making a cross-country 170. I mean, why is that still open? That should have been closed. Okay, we'll shut the doors, the ones that are left open, and we'll get ourselves going Retford.
TPWS and AWS operational.
We can pretend that stop never actually happened. I'd be surprised if I get platinum after all this. Absolutely. Right, we're going to be crossing over the diagonal crossing. Alright, let's get the service to Retford. Let's make sure we stop on the platform correctly as well. So is anybody else going to be delivering the Class 170 into Southern Rail, or is it just going to be me? Oh, for a second there, that door didn't look closed. At least that wasn't the case. Because I know for a fact there will be quite a few people out there who will want to livery the 170 into Southern Rail. Might just be me. Definitely might just be me. Ah yes, Regional Railways 170, that might be interesting. Just reminds me of the Class 323 in the Retro Central livery from the 1990s. Got another Azuma coming down. I do have liveries for the Azuma, it's just they apparently don't show up. Either that or it's because I don't really use East Coast Main Line that much. I'll have to start getting on this route a little bit more. Three people watching this evening. If you haven't already, please do make sure you hit the like button and subscribe with all notifications on. If you're already subscribed, then you're alright. You can just sit back and relax and watch the live stream. That one seems to be tailing the other one. Tight timetable on this one. I've gone in for the full one. I might have gone into reduce, but the reduced timetable doesn't have that much traffic on, whereas this one, the loads and loads of Azumas going by. I can't imagine they'll... Oh, not again. Oh, this live stream's going... The live stream was going absolutely fantastic until this happened once again. I didn't mind when it happened the first time because that was just the one-off, but this one, yeah, that... Yeah. We'll use that W sign for the horn anyways. Oh, man. Keep on forgetting. These sort of things can happen in my practice recordings as well. I forget to acknowledge AWS and then I have to remake the video entirely once again. Okay. You're joking, I have to wait 60 seconds. Right, we're moving. Right, we'll probably get this Azuma leaving from crossing. I'll put on my other earphone now. Headphone, sorry. Okay. If that happens a third time, then I'm definitely going to the menu and doing something else. On the East Coast Main Line, obviously, but I'll probably do free roam or something. Maybe drive a Class 66. I don't think I've done freight on this channel yet. Be quite interesting to explore the various different freight. Midland Main Line? No, I'm afraid not. That's on the list to get. I was supposed to sound the horn, but I went for the exterior camera instead. Ah, yeah, I could have. I do have a 150, if that works. Because I know Northern Rail still has 150s rattling about with /1s and /2 variants. If I can find a Northern livery, I'm pretty sure I've got one. Probably after I get the service into Doncaster, yeah. Or we can stop it at Retford and then go into free roam. No, go on. Yes, I've noticed that. Mine says Doncaster at this present moment, so... But yeah, you're right. Some of them I've definitely seen say York, so... It's a shame they didn't give us York. It would have been really nice to have Peterborough, Doncaster and York. But of course, it's getting it all into a route that doesn't, for one, crash, and two, is within their budget of sending it off for 30 quid or something like that. I think they mentioned this before in one of their live streams. I can't remember what their honest response was. It says York on the top left. Oh, yes, it does. I was looking at the large one that was saying Doncaster, not the one in the top left corner. But yeah, it would have been nice if we had York in game. Because then you could branch it off to other different areas as well. You could really put a lot of traction on it. Especially the Northern 158. Would have seen use for quite a few different trains as well. Might have also seen open opportunity to see a Voyager in game. Voyagers. Still running about today. Right, we've got Retford coming up. If we do get a 222 for Midland Main Line, that would be awesome. Well, if we do get a 221, we've also got an open opportunity to get cross-country, which is, well, even better, probably. Depends on how you see cross-country, of course. For a 195, oh yes, I do actually have. I do actually have an idea that the 195 should be in Trenton World, because we've got Manchester to Hadfield and Glossop, haven't we? So try and get the 195 in game, that would be awesome. Oh, that's something to try out. That is definitely something to try out. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to stop this at Retford. Unless, of course, you want me to continue all the way to Doncaster. We might still get the platinum. Well, at least we're not overshooting Retford like we did with Newark. That was really bad. Never had such a bad stop in quite a while, actually. So how long would it take for us to get to Doncaster? From 49 to 11:03. About 14 minutes. How long have we been live for? Oh no, we can go straight to Doncaster. We haven't been live for that long. We've only breached an hour. Right. Well, we'll definitely take this off for starters. Put the key in. Reverse into neutral.
TPWS and AWS operational.
225. Yeah, I also find it weird how we don't have a 225. I certainly remember travelling on them on the East Coast Main Line quite a lot. Class 91s, and I'm pretty sure they had Class 82 backs on them as well. So I think you can still travel on 225s between, is it Peterborough and King's Cross? But they're on a seriously reduced timetable. It's very rare you might find them. But you'll find them. Oh, well, would you look at that? Weather's starting to lighten up. Right, we'll go down to 25. Right, let's get the doors locked. Reverse her into forward. And we can say goodbye to Retford for the moment. Probably see the Azuma leave from this angle. But yes, I certainly do believe we should have an Intercity 225. All the liveries we could literally rebrand them into. Intercity, I don't think they ever were under British Rail, but it'd be nice to see what they would look like if they were under British Rail. It would also be very good to see what they would look like under, oh, J&A wagons. Nice. I always forget that they're over there in that sidings. But I definitely think we should have the Intercity 225 in game. Because then we could also put it under LNER as well. If it doesn't come as LNER. More than likely it could. Oh, I definitely try and put an Azuma A1 livery on a 225. That would look pretty nice. Oh, I definitely. Imagine an Intercity 225 in cross-country livery. I wonder what use Northern would definitely have for them. Probably like services from Manchester to maybe York, because oh no, I think that's Transpennine that. But still, an experiment's an experiment, and it's got to be done. Definitely got to be done. I know one thing I saw when browsing on the Creators Club today. I saw a Gatwick Express Class 142. Somebody liveried a 142 into Gatwick Express. I didn't know what to think about the livery. Yes, it was a 142, but it was under Gatwick Express. I'm thinking myself, okay. It's just what I stumbled across. I can't remember who made it, but they made it, so I mean, I've always ever known the 387s under Gatwick Express. I've only ever known 387s. So, don't know why a Pacer. Pacer can only go 75 miles per hour. And you've got the 387 that can travel 177 kilometers per hour, so oh, not again. Right. Okay. Certainly not going to work on that one then. Right, we'll definitely jump straight back into East Coast Main Line, and we'll do that 150 run. Oh, there's tons of liveries you could put the Class 91 under. Absolutely tons. We'll go into the reduced timetable. Should we start from Retford or Doncaster? I think we'll start at Doncaster at 9 o'clock. I think 9 o'clock's the best window we can make it. Definitely. EMR trains, yeah. West Midland trains. Is that? I remember reading about this a while ago. I think somewhere like Cardiff or something has an 82 with a few Mark coaches, so it has, I think a 67 pulling them on the back door. I can't remember. It's been a while since I read that article. I don't think anybody's noticed, but when you see the Train Sim World logo at the top left hand of the corner, you can see the outline where the 3 used to go. For Train Sim 3, obviously. Wonder why they haven't updated that, even though we've got Train Sim 4. That's been out since what, September? That's just probably me thinking that. We should load up very shortly. Hopefully. Here we are. Just wait for everything to load, like textures and everything. Right. Let's head on over to Doncaster Platform 2. We could place it here, but most of the times I like to do anything like that from Doncaster Platform 2. So let's have a look. 150 reg. So we have New Northern. Oh, hang on. Reach the max memory limit. Why is that? Probably because we've got an Azuma. Oh no, wait. If I remember rightly, I spawned at 9 o'clock early and there's a freight train that comes Class 66. Right, we'll spawn at Retford instead. Because we're not going to be able to spawn a 150 otherwise. They're going to have to do something about the memory with Train Sim World. Because some trains you can spawn, like the Pacer, and when it comes to spawning other trains that uses quite a few memory, like the L and the R8 or 1/2, you run out of memory. Right. We'll still stay on the reduced timetable. I'm going to have to go to Retford. I don't mind, really. Because then we can do Retford to Newark or maybe even Grantham. Okay, so we're now going to have to wait a further minute or so for this to load, and then we can start getting a 150 going. Excuse me. Right, once we load up at Retford, we'll see what liveries we got for the 150. I'm pretty sure I've got a few northern ones actually. Been browsing a little bit on the Creators Club recently, so seen a few liveries I like, I've picked them up. I think earlier on today I found an Arriva Trends for Wales livery on the Pacer, so I picked it up and it ended up being the 1985 to 1991 version of the Pacer. I don't really mind that, to be fair, but I more prefer the 1993 Plus version because that's the one I'm pretty much familiar with. I think I've also got an Arriva Trends for Wales one on the 150 as well. Okay. Just stopped in the middle of the track. Well, we can see what it is. 81219. And that's now going to be going that way. For some odd reason I was thinking it was going to go the other way. But then I've just remembered it's on the opposite side, so it's going to be going that way. Right, let's see if we can spawn a 150 now. Yes, we can. This does take a while. Ah, here we go. So this is like the latest Northern Rail livery that we got going. See if I can find the Arriva Trends Wales one. There we are, right at the bottom. And then we've got Arriva Trends Wales here. It does, it does. So which one are we preferring here? Arriva Trends Wales or Northern? I think you asked for Northern, so be surprised. It's got A or B. Right, we'll get rid of the Arriva Trends for Wales one then. Make sure to shut the door because there's been plenty of times I've tried to parton with that door open. Okay. And we'll get to day running, tail lights off. Window open. Doors open on the left hand side. DRA on. Anything else I need to set up? Oh yeah, we need to change it from Penzance to blank. For some odd reason, it's only got West Cornwall locals. It doesn't have any other train operating stations. It's a shame, like, because Northern Rail covers like so many stations. We'll also have to do the same in the back cab as well. There we go. Well, if I'm being honest, the seat colour on the interior goes pretty well with the Northern Rail look. We'll just set up our camera angles very quickly. I do have a camera angle for the 150. I think I've got a camera angle for nearly every train I've operated, so weird, isn't it? And we'll post one at the back here. Why not? 150-221 one-way driving this evening. Right. Chance to show off a little bit of free roam on the channel. And get ourselves going to... I think we'll go as far as Grantham. just find Grantham. That looks to be Newark. I think we'll put in Newark first because obviously we'll hold up a lot of the Zoomers behind us. Of course, silly me. Versa forward. The sidings are yellow, so here you got siding, and the main track is this red colour. Stations has like a blue colour, and then you've got like these purpley colours, which I'm not sure what they're for. Right, now that we've got the reverser into forward, we can just try this again. Wonderful. Right, we'll keep an eye on our speed whilst coming out here. I think we can go about the same speed as the Pacer, so 126 kilometres to 128 kilometres per hour is the fastest I've ever seen this sprinter go. Oh, that reminds me, wouldn't it be nice if we had a Northern Rail 156/4 in game? And a Scots Rail 156/9 as well. That'd be epic. That would completely bring the sprinters to me. Of course there's the 153 and the 155 and the 159 to bring in as well. 159 looks very similar to the 158 if I'm being honest. But for me the 156 will definitely do it. Especially if we get it on like Manchester or somewhere like that. I don't know, what good route can we put the 156 on? Maybe like York to Scarborough or something, or maybe a Leeds to Manchester service or something, possibly. Camera's a bit too close on that. There we are. Once we get up to speed, we can do like a flyby shot of this 150 going through. Right, do we have any trains behind us? That's always the thing I need to check before leaving the station. We have one behind us. It won't take it long for it to catch up to us, but we'll be alright. Because we're in May, we'll probably put the fan on. It says not in service up there. I'll just tweak that a little bit. You can also go ahead and bring down the other window, which takes absolutely ages to open and close at the same time. That's why I prefer to use this one. Easy slide up and down. Oh, it's this side. I think it's because we're climbing uphill we can only go this speed. I'm sure we can go faster. Unless it's just the Pacer that can reach those speeds. I honestly think this 150 can do it as well. Let's see how far we can push this. Because we're certainly past the max speed of 75 by probably just a tiny bit. Let's see how fast we can push this one. Once the gradient goes to 0.0, obviously. Then we'll probably see some speed picking up a little bit more. And the tunnel coming through. Certainly got a lot of vigilance going off on this route for the 150. I've also tried putting the pacer on this route as well, which, to be fair, I'm quite surprised runs pretty smoothly. And if you know the pacer, you know what pun I put in there. Bouncing along, you know. Very well known, the pacer. Very well known. Let's see how far behind us that Azuma is now. I imagine they've caught up by now. They pretty much have. Let's see if I can find a siding to put us in. Probably. See if we can let this Azuma go by. A bit of micromanaging here. I think there's one close to Newark. It's just finding it, obviously. Ah, here we go. Put ourselves into this siding. And then once we go onto the siding, we can take off the path. Let the Azuma go by, and then we put in a path in Newark Northgate. That's obviously reset our AP as well, but we're still getting the same amount. What it's done is it's just banked the AP that I've already got into my profile, and it's now counting a new set of AP. Wonderful. What's weird as well is when I put the sprinter or the pacer on this route, instead of getting plus 30 AP, I get plus 65 AP, which I've noticed. So it's pretty cool. Oh, I did see 123 there. I honestly thought this sprinter could go a lot faster than 127 and 128 kilometers per hour, but it doesn't seem to be able to. Oh, that's a shame. I also know that you can't pull a pacer with a 150 either. I've tried. I can couple two 150s and two pacers together. I just can't do one 142 with a 150. It just doesn't seem to work. It's a shame, like, because in the last days of the pacer service between Manchester and whatnot, they served with 150s connected to each other, so shame we couldn't, like, reenact that, otherwise we would have already. Yeah, it seems to be stuck in. It seems to be sticking around 122 and 123. So on the miles per hour board, that's about 76. Damn, for a train that calls itself a sprinter, I would have thought it would be a lot faster than the pacer. I thought it would have been a way lot faster. I'm sure the 158 can go a lot faster than this. Almost certain. Get another flyby shot, will we? Why don't we? Might get a shot of it passing over this bridge as well. Now that's probably going to tell us that we've got a siding coming up. Let's see if it is. Yeah, definitely. Alright, we'll turn the throttle off now. It's just one good thing about this 150 though, the brakes are absolutely fantastic. Although if you put them in too early, you're kind of stuck way before the red signal. So it's just putting them in at the right time. Like I said at the beginning, all trial and error. Excuse me. Flyby, why not? Looks like we're stopping near this tunnel. Obviously not in it, but near. That should change. Yeah, it's just changed. Otherwise it would have been quite disastrous for me. And once we go into this side and we can let the Azuma go by, we'll probably have a backlog of 2 trains as well, so we'll just keep checking the map. Siren's going by at this time of night. Right, we'll just remove path. So if you're enjoying this live stream, please please make sure you have hit the like button and subscribe with all notifications on. If you're already subscribed, then you can just sit back and relax. Alright, let's have a look. Right, we'll definitely be seeing that Azuma going by. We'll get like a trackside shot, probably. The 115 view. And this Azuma going by. Here it comes. Right, let's see, do we... Oh, we seem to be getting a little bit of cloud. Not much. Probably just a passing cloud. Not expecting some drastic weather changes just yet, but it could happen. Right, let's see, do we have another Azuma coming down? We might do. Excuse me. And I'll keep coughing in the live stream. Do apologise. No, we seem to be clear. Alright. We're not far away from Newark now. We'll get ourselves into Newark. We might not be able to make it all the way to Grantham. Excuse me. I'll try and mute my mic. There we go, that's much better. Not drowning the sound down with my coughing. Alright. I didn't know about the fart at the very end. Good job I just noticed it now. So we've got just over 8 point... Well, actually, we've got just over 8 kilometres to Newark. Once we get to Newark Northgate, I would just like to let everybody know that that will be when the live stream ends. I was planning on going all the way to Grantham, but there will be an extra 10 minutes on, and it's getting late as it is for me. I can sometimes do like late night live streams, but not so much. So, I would like to know if everybody's enjoyed this live stream, because we've certainly had some fun with the Zoomer and me not acknowledging safety systems, and also putting the 150 on the East Coast Main Line as well, so I'm hoping this live stream went well for everyone. But yeah, once we get to Newark, might be the end of the live stream, and... Oh, before I forget, there is a video premiere going out Tuesday around about 10 AM I think, British Standard Time, for the second half of Blackpool South to Preston, from Preston to Ormskirk. So if you do want to catch that video, that'll be when it's premiering. Hello Big Boy Productions. Thank you for joining on this fine evening. Oh. I think we're developing some mist. Either that or it's just haze on the track. It's most likely haze. Nope, no mist farming. Wonderful. Signal box on the left hand side. Wonderful. Right, we've got 2 sets of ambers and a red. Just before Newark. Two safety systems at once. You don't get that all the time. But it can happen. Right, let's bring our speed down. Because the last thing we want on this live stream is a spad. Signal past that danger is possibly the worst thing that can happen to a train driver's career, so we'll make sure we're not going to be doing this on Train Sim World at all. I think we've also got a red light just before we cross over the diagonal crossing. So we've got 100 on that speed board there. We won't be needing that. We're going into Newark Northgate platform 3, so we're siding off the course main line and we've got an amber. Just going to do this early. We've got a 64 coming up, so oh, hang on. Oh, I wasn't expecting this. Oh, no. Oh, well. We finally got the spad. Oh, I tell you, this live stream's been one for it. Not acknowledging safety systems. Oh, going for a red light. Several stopping and starts. Overshooting Newark. Well, that's going to be it for today's live stream. I hope you all enjoyed. Please do comment down below what you thought. Subscribe if you haven't already. We are trying to hit 1k or 50 subscribers. Leave us a like if I haven't mentioned that already. I think I have. I can't remember. And I will see you all in the next video, which is coming out Tuesday. So I'll just put my usual message. I will see you all later, gamers. Thank you all for watching. Oh. There we go. That's the button I need.